Well, how do there, chums? I doff my cap. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, we're running Phase 2 of the Utopia expedition. So, what have we got to hit on up this time? Well, we're going to Outpost Beta. Brilliant, we done Outpost Alpha in the first episode, chums. If you didn't see the first episode, hit that one up. It was ripping good fun. We got some posters, and I believe what we get at the end of this one is a little hologram friend or a chum. Right, so we're off, people, and we're heading over to the rendezvous point, which I'd imagine is going to be another colossal archive. Now, colossal archives have got a galactic trade terminal on them, so hopefully we can go and sell a load of stuff that we don't need. I killed a couple of animals by accident, so I sell all their body parts. Right, so we're heading down to the second planet. Brilliant. So I guess what we're going to do is build bases on all of these planets to bring this sort of system back into life. At least it's not all bases on one planet. Liking this all the more that I'm playing it. And it makes me think, are they going to do this to abandoned systems? Are they going to make it so if you do build bases on each planet, maybe it might bring back in residents or something? But it'd be nice to see some sort of way of bringing abandoned systems back into iteration. Anyway, we sold all those body parts of Anomalous. Let's hit on up this second point and let's see what we get given to do this time, people in the viewerverse, shall we? Verifying my credentials. Yes, I think you'll find everything is in order. Yes, these are not the droids you're looking for. Brilliant, eh? Done, diddly and done. Cool, I can pop that badge and claim my rewards. Lovely jobs. And apparently I'm going to be given a task. Brilliant, I love this. It's like I'm an intergalactic Bob the Builder. Freaking great. And I'm in a giant freaking truck as well. Yeah, it's not the best of ships, really. The turn circle is freaking shite. It's like flying in a butterfly with no wings. Yeah, makes it more like a worm, doesn't it? Anyway, there we go. We've got all these sort of bits and bobs. Fantastic mondo. Heck yes. Cool. So what does it say? Open the Utopia supply drop. Oh, and now it's just changed to the treasure ruin chart. Okay, fine. So I guess we're going to a ruined chart area, are we, for our next part? I think it changed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, well, it's telling me right now to hit on up that frickin' chart. But you know what? If we do go to that ancient dig site, yeah, and you open the free chest and then open the big chest, you're going to get some treasure that you can take to a colossal archive and get loads of units and buy loads of launch thruster fuel because we need that frickin' stuff. Right, brilliant. Yes, if you haven't already hit that like button, you like what you're seeing with your eye peepers and hearing with your ear holes, please hit that like. It means a lot to the channel. Heck yes it does. Awesomes! Right, well I've hit on up the relic site. We're going there, people. We're going to go and dig up those boxes. I'm hoping this is part of the freaking mission. I mean, it did pop up in the bottom right corner, but there was something else there first, wasn't there? Anyhow, we digress. Let's go. Lots of message orbs and bubbles there, people. Yes. Coolio. Right, well, we've touched on down and we've jumped on out of the ship. Brilliant. You know what? I'm starting to think, actually, during expeditions, when you visit those colossal archives, you sometimes get given these maps to ruin sites. I don't think this is part of the mission, people. Anyway, I'm here now, so I might as well dig this up. And like I say, it is going to net me some units. So here you go. I just need to lock onto one of these artifact fragments, dig a hole, and you find a little lunchbox. Inside that lunchbox, you're going to find yourself a key. It's not sandwiches. Don't eat it. Right, we've got ourselves an ancient key. Now we've got to find another one of those. You need 3, because 3 is the magic number. Actually, no, 3 is the amount you need to unlock the giant chest you're going to find with your treasures in. And you do want your treasures, don't you? Heck yes you do. So let's dig on down and let's get our second box. Lovely. There you are. Little ancient key in a box. There. Boom. Gotcha. Heck yes I have. You know what? Let's speed up the footage because you get the idea now. I've just dug up 2. So lovely. We need 3 of them. Oh look. We've got something flashing inside of our inventory space. That must be what we need to do. I want to make some bait sticks but I can't because I'm not back at my base because I was going to tame a creature while I was here too. But yeah, we need to pop this. That's what we needed to do, people. And that's the hollow sort of comms thing that I saw in my sort of game file review. If you didn't see my game file review, I'll put a link in the top right hand corner. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. It's free. And you get entertainment for free. Entertainment for free. Heck yes. Awesome. Lovely jobs. Right, where's that chest? Oh no, we just need one more key first, don't we? We need the key. Heck yes we do. I got the key. I got the secret. I got the key to another world. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, that's a blast from the past. Isn't it weird how your brain does that to you, people, and you end up breaking into song? When it happens to me, I don't know whether it happens to you, and if it does, what song do you end up dancing around your kitchen to? Usually, sometimes I end up getting Jurassic Park stuck in my head. Not the actual official version. I've got my own version. It goes, I'm a dinosaur, I'm a dinosaur, I'm a dinosaur. Yeah. Try and get that out of your head. It's difficult. Right, here we go. Let's unlock this box. I just gave you an earworm for free. Entertainment. Coolio. Boom. Done. Unlocked-icated. We've got ourselves some treasures. We can turn that in. We can get rich. Heck yes we can. The next time we're at an archive, that is. Hopefully we go to another one. Righto. Brilliante. Well, it looks like that other thing that I popped earlier on, that I should have popped first of all, has given me a build site. But I'm ignoring the build site. Why? Because I spotted a cave with these things in my face. Awesome. Let's go inside of the cave, because inside of the caves you find humming sacks. Now one of the missions in this phase is to open up some humming sacks, and there's some humming sacks. I've locked onto them. In fact, there's two clusters there right next to each other. Brilliant. I just took hazard damage from a freaking evil plant. Anyway, let's head on over here and let's open up these humming sacks and get these lovely sort of balls from out of them. What are they called? Albion pearls. Boom. Into my pocket you go. Nice. I think they've added more stringy mess inside of these. They actually look a lot better than they did before, people. Heck yes, visual improvements abundant. Nice. Right, there's another little batch over there. Oh, I've left one behind. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't spot that earlier. I just spotted it now. There's a humming sacks over there. We go grab those two and hopefully pop the badge of milestone for this one and claim the reward. Anyway, I've got some juice on the go. It's not real Ribena. It's a Tesco's version of Ribena, but you know what? It's not bad. Oh, Tesco's, you spoil me. Lovely. Cool. Right, well, we've got all those, and then we have popped the badge. I'm going to scan you, little cave critter. Brilliant, eh? Right, okay, cool. We still need to tame a creature. That's another thing we need to do. But to make the bait sticks, you need to be at a base. So if you was at a base at the start of your episode, be sure... Start phase 2. Make some creature bait sticks before you head on off, and then you can tame a creature. I could have tamed that little spidery crab dude that's around here, but I couldn't because I couldn't get any bait sticks. Anyhow, so let's pop that badge. Boom! You're mine, badge. Heck yes, you are. Got some runaway mold. Oh my god, I can't stop that from happening. I had to quickly exit out of there because I could have ended up on the other side of the planet. What the fudge was that all about? That was weird. Okay, righto. Where are we going next then? Okay, oh, we still got to go to this zone. We've got to go to this zone over there. And it won't let me lock onto it. I just put down bloody beacon now. Okay, well, despawn that beacon. Let's try that again. I want to lock onto the... No, it's put down a beacon. Fudge it. Okay, right, we're not locking onto that then. Weirdness. We've got a lot of weird shizzle going on, people. Heck yes, we are. Jank and shizzly stuff. Yes, I don't know whether you are, people. Haven't had any hangs or crashes, though. It's not super buggy, this update, really. Right, well, it's given us an approximate location. So I guess I'm going to have to land, jump on out, and then sort of dial this in on foot, maybe, because it's a little bit difficult to dial it in on ship. It's getting the angles right for those compass readings. Pretty difficult. Right, anyhow, so the sweep scanner will help me. There we go. We've got yellow chevrons pointing the way, and I've sped up the footage because this took me a little while, and I ended up running around in a freaking circle before I got locked onto where I needed to be. Where I needed to be was at this little mini crashy type looking site type place. So hopefully yours will be at somewhere similar. So you've got some sort of marker to head towards. Anyway, I'm going to hit up this. I'm going to get myself some free navigational data from that. I guess I am. Thank you. Free navigational data. Brilliant. Lovely. Cool. Nice. And yeah, we're going to be putting down a base computer, aren't we? No, we're not. Because the... How much? 200 chromatic metal and a shed ton of freaking ferrite dust. And it's not the normal variety either. It's the pure ferrite kind. Oh, for fudge's sake, that's going to take me a while to get all of that, people. That's shooting a load of rocks, digging up a load of copper, turning it into chromatic metal. Now, while I was flying over the planet in my ship, I should have shot the ground and got a load of freaking ferrite dust, shouldn't I? Stupid man. Pow. You could do that, though. You could do that there. There's a tip for you. Shoot the planet. Get some ferrite. So, after shooting rocks for like half my life, yes, I've got enough ferrite dust. Brilliant. And I've also got the chromatic metal. We can put down the base computer and we can claim this area as mine. Yes, we can. I put a beacon there just to mark where I needed to come back to because my ship's parked half a freaking mile away. Right, anyway, let's hit this up. Let's claim this area as mine. Then I can make some bait sticks, people. I can make my bait sticks then. And then I can go tame a creature. Oh, yes, and if you haven't hit that bell, if you hit the bell, then you get notified when I do my episode 3, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe? Or I might do 2 videos a day. Who knows? I'm hammering this one. I did say I was going to take my time, but this... It's really easy. It's really freaking easy. Okay, anyway, let's feed this little creature over here. Boom, have that, mate. Now, what I could do, I suppose, is even if I do manage to complete all of this, I can go back to all my bases, because by the end of this, I'd have all the awesome base parts, and I could build some awesome bases. Now, it makes them more interesting. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how many people's bases are all appearing, and how complex the system gets. But yeah, don't want to completely make it chock-a-block, heck no. In fact, I've turned multiplayer off for now. And be careful, people. Make sure you turn off your PvP, because that is on as default. Yes, some roustabout could kill you. Anyway, I tamed that creature so I can pop the badge. Lovely jubbly. And we've got some more freaking storage capacities. I can do it in the storage area rather than technologies. Lovely. However, I just got awarded some technologies. Not so great. Well, they are good. It's just I might not have nowhere to put them. Might have to do a little bit of a shuffling around. But there we go. Anyways, we've popped that badge. How many badges have we got left? We've got to build our second base. That I can do. Not a problem. Brilliant, eh? And I think it just gave us a whole load of new base parts, and they seem to be the prefab kind, the metal structure kind. I used to really like these when they first come out. Now I don't use them as much, really, people. I tend to use all the new building parts that look like they're straight out of the Mandalorian. Right, now I'm going to use the glitching technique. So that's the wire button and the place button at the same time. So go into wire mode, and then when you're in wire mode and it goes green, you press the wire button and place on the piece that you haven't got the parts for, and just keep doing it, hammer it, boom, 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 and you get a whole pile of them, then delete them, you get all the resources for free then, and then you can build your base like I'm doing right here. Yeah, I know it's a little bit cheaty, but it saves you having to shoot half the planet for frickin' rocks. I mean, you can just fly over in your actual hauler and just keep shooting the planet and get a load of rocks anyway, and ferrite dust and everything that you need, so it's not really a hardship. It's a bit of a shortcut, if anything. Anyway, I'm going to put a freighter in, oh, not a freighter, I'm going to put it in a teleporter in there, and a little jars and things, because you've got to have 15 base parts total. I mean, I've put them down as placeholders for now. I've put down a load of batteries and then deleted the batteries to put batteries in and solar cells, and now I might build a side wing onto this, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I probably could actually. I think we've got to put down one of those fabricator type machine type looking things. It's usually a blueprint fabricator, but in this they're called something else because it's weird. Anyways, there we go. We've put down our base. Building part, there we go. Utopia exosuit thing is what I've got to put down next. Righto, and that should pop me my next badge, I think. Lovely jubbly. But you had to do this to get the plans to do that. So this is one of those expeditions where it is best to probably do it in the phases and just complete badges as they come, rather than do them all randomly all over the place. Maybe you might see speedrunners do it differently, but I'm just doing it in the phased approach and doing it step-by-step approach. Anyway, let's put this down. Let's build a side wing. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, how do you do the things you do? Oh Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, I want to play the game with you. Well, that was a treat for your ear holes, wasn't it? Yes. Anyways, we've put down the actual machine that we needed to put down to pop this next badge. Give me my badge, machine. You know you want to. Right, well, I've got a shed load of freaking nanites, so I might as well pop something. There you go, I'll have that. Thank you very much. Can't make it because I haven't got a quantum computer and I haven't dived into the oceans for the other piece. Right, fine. Great. Well, we've done that anyway. Let's exit out of the menu and see if anything happens. Right, yes. We've now got the ironclad badge. Boom! I quite like those holograms above those machines. I wonder if they're going to bring these into iteration as well and maybe change things up in the near future, because they look swanky. They look really cool. Anyways, done and done. Okay, coolio. Sweet. What's next then? Okay, we've done that. And... what? What? Caldera? Reach a summit of a volcano? They're warm, those places. Right, fun times. Okay, cool. Well, I might as well head back to my freaking starship and bring it over to my base, maybe. And I could fly over to a volcano, get to the volcano, and then climb up it, rather than walk all the way to it and climb up it, because I'm going to get knackered. Yeah, and I'm just moving around this text so it makes a bit more sense to make me a little bit more robust. I mean, after all, we are climbing into a freaking volcano after all. Need my movement to be up. Let's put the scanner module over there. This is also cleaning up some of my inventories, because we need that. Cool, I could let off all those freaking fireworks. That might do me a favour. And I've got a shed load of glass now. Anyways, let's, okay, so I've got stuck on something. Alright, I might as well delete all those freaking canisters that are sitting there. Yeah, I went and stuck all those around the side of the blinking base, didn't I? Go away, canister things! Boom, they're gone. That should make it easier to traverse my base. Righto, well, let's head on. Where's my ship? Where did I put my oh, yes, my ship's freaking miles away. A volcano is even further, though, so I might as well head to my ship. I'll see you once I get in my ship and I've reached the volcano. So as you can see, I'm shooting the heck out of the planet to get myself some frickin' ferrite dust and carbon and all sorts of other freebies. Lovely, everyone likes a freebie. Heck, freebie, yes! Cool, let's jump out the ship and let's head on up the face of this volcano. First I'm going to sort out this damaged machinery. Don't be damaged, machine! Okay, technically I can't fix it, I'm just going to rob it. It didn't know that though, may as well keep its hopes alive. Let's keep going up this side of this volcano. Let's see how high we can climb this blinking thing to pop the blinking badge. Now I'm a little bit worried. I've been inside of a volcano before when they first got added into game and it killed me. I've got a feeling it may kill me again because I haven't had much dealings with them. I haven't gone near them since. So here we go, let's head on up and let's see how we get on. If I do start dying rather rapidly, I'm just going to make my escape as far as I can down the side of the freaking volcano. If it does kill me, then at least I only have to go halfway up the volcano to get all my freaking loot from my grave marker. Because this happens quite quickly. There we go, boom. Caldera has been reached. Milestone done. But it says there, look, I'm taking heat damage. I bet it's broke my freaking hazard protection or something, hasn't it? It probably has, and that's why I'm freaking dying so rapidly. Yeah, it has. It's damaged. It damaged the module. I really didn't want it to... Ah, for fudge's sake. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that's some more freaking Tesco Ribena. Thank you very much, game. The supreme irony of life is that hardly anyone gets out of it alive. Freaking wisdom there, people. Wisdom. Oh, that's good Ribena. Right, okay, gone. Right, but there's my grave marker all the way over there. Fun times. And my hazard protection's still broken. Shite! I'm not going to live for a second out there. Okay, let's get this fixed. Thank fudge it's only ferrite dust, mate, or else I'll be dead for a second time and I might as well just start again. Not good when it breaks your hazard protection like that, people. It's not good. It's not good. It's not. Okay, right, cool. Right then. Oh, fudge it. My freaking terrain manipulator's broken as well, isn't it? Alright, well I can just delete it and reinstall it. Ha! Have them apples. Ha! There we go. Oh, for fudge's sake. I have to be back at my base. I thought I was being super clever. Not being super clever. That's not good. Okay. Shite. I don't need it to climb this. I don't need my terrain manipulator, but we are going to have to go back to my base now at the end of this episode, people, and rebuild my terrain manipulator before we move on at all. Fudging what? Okay, right, let's head on up and let's pick up my grave marker. I think I've been seriously unlucky, but hopefully it's raised a smile and made you chuckle. I'm going back to my Ribena. Finish the Ribena. Look what you've done to me, game. You've turned me into a Ribena-aholic, or whatever it is. Okay, right, coolio. Let's pick this grave up. Boom. I've got all my stuffage back. Yes, stuffage back into my backpack the goes. I'm going to have to go downstairs a minute and retop up my Ribena. That was bloody lovely. Anyways, not that I'm sponsored by Tesco's or their Ribena product, but I could be. I could. I wouldn't take much persuading. Anyway, let's head on down. Just Ribena for life. Yeah, Tesco's variety, obviously. Right, cool, yeah, let's jump in the ship and jump out of the ship. There are other brands available, people. Just pointing that out. Yeah, cool, yeah. It's not product placement. I mean, it hasn't got no logos on it, has it? I mean, how's that product placement, you know? That's not... That's not... Actually, that's got my merch logo all over it, people. Oh. I have a merch store. There's a link in the video description. Yes, there is. Ah. Good. I've got lots of merch. I've got all sorts. T-shirts, freaking mugs and stuff. Anyway, let's head back over here. I'm going to shoot the planet on the way back to my base. Lovely, coolio, and I've got all the bits I need. Tinkly, 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 tinkly. I might make some more launch thruster fuel because I can. Here we go, let's make some of that. Boom. I made 3 of them. Heck yes, I did. Right, okay, cool. Let's just grab a few more. Oh, for fudge's sake, the sentinels are on me. Right, git bags, fine. I won't make any more launch thruster fuel. I've got enough. I won't be greedy. I'll just shoot the planet as I'm flying over, and then you're not going to be able to do anything about that, are you? No. But sometimes the sentinels do spawn in, and if you accidentally shoot one, then some freaking sentinel ships fly down and get you, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, we've popped that badge where I burnt alive. Brilliant. Yes, that was worth that freaking badge. 100%. Freaking milestone badge. Yeah, get back! Well, it's not often that I die during an expedition, so you know what? That was kind of fun in a roundabout way, but let me know if you died in the comments, so I'm not alone on this one, people. Yeah, don't be shy. Let us know if you died. That would help me feel better, and maybe others. Anyhow, I'm going to head on over to the station, because apparently it's an abandoned station. Now, there is a teleporter inside of that station, so I can go back to either of my 2 bases. Oh. I was just at my base. I'm a freaking muppet. I didn't build my terrain manipulator again. Egypt, Steve, Egypt. Right, fine. Okay, well, I'm going to jump out my ship, create a save, and I'm going to run on up, and I'm going to use the teleport, and I'm going to go back down to my base, and I'm going to build a terrain manipulator, and then I'm going to be ending off this video. But, you know what? Since we are going back to my base, that's probably a good thing, because I haven't built my little friend Hologram. And I need to build my friend Hologram and show you my friend Hologram, don't I? Heck yes, I do. I see you back at base. I am back at the base. Yes, I am. For like the 10th time this episode. Because I'm in Egypt. Right, here we go. Let's stick that into there. Dang it, I need more carbon nanotubes. There's my carbon nanotubes. Let's just make some more. Boom. Yeah, I can pronounce carbon right if I want to, people. I'm putting a little bit of a flair on it, like the old Matt Berry, one of my freaking idols. I guess I like Matt Berry. But, heck yes. Cool, yeah. That's from What They Did in the Shadows. It's about vampires. He turns into a freaking bat, and the RSPCA catches him and puts him in a cage. Freaking brilliant! Okay, cool. Right, there we go. And we've got ourselves a little hologram matey. I glitched him in again because you need get nip, and I ain't got get nip. So yeah, I just used your wire mode and the place button at the same time. Triangle and R2. Boom! Wow, you're in there. Lovely jubbly. There we are. That's him. But I can't see him because there's this ambient light on the wall that's coming from maybe my teleporter or from somewhere. But I can't bloody see him. All right, I put another one outside so we get a better butcher's at him with my eye peepers. I was hoping to put it on my poxy thumbnail of all places, people. But thinking about it, I think there's a picture of one on the actual patch notes page that Hello Games provided, so I'll probably go rob it from there and put that in my freaking thumbnail. Or if not, I think Kurt, the No Man's Sky Assistant app, sent me a picture of one anyway. Anyway, I'll sort out my thumbnail, that's my issue. Coolio, done! Well, people in the viewerverse, I think I made a right pig's ear out of Phase 2, but I did ask you to subscribe a countless amount of times in this episode, so hopefully you're still with me. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.